That's the last thing I've got, man. What do you want? Take it away from me? Now listen to me.
No, absolutely not.
saying to you,
I'm more than happy to
when
be
you
part of
say
your show.
People have told us. I know you enjoy it. My question is, when you say people told me कि summons पे मत जाओ, people tell me इस्तीफा मत दो, तो मैं कहूँगा ये कहाँ पे किसने, which third party has audited this? Deloitte, KPMG?
Yeah,
Ernst and Young?
I'll answer that.
Grant Thornton? Who has done
Arnab,
this? Audit
Arnab, very nice
you keep
question.
telling people,
Very
prove
nice
to me that you
question.
have a, prove to me that you have an independent party doing a referendum saying don't comply with the summons. Har baar you are saying, people have said, why don't you have the guts to say that I will not go? I will not go. Why are you blaming it on the people?
No, as
Say,
far
I
as
will
the
not go,
third
I will
question
not
was
comply.
concerned,
I will build a new rule. I think I'm innocent, I won't apply.
Yeah, Arnab,
Yeah.
let me now answer. Again, I'll come back to the same point. If you're accusing me of something, you have to give me time for defense. Now, you and me both are parents. We know we try to send our kids to the school. We send our kids to school because we expect the teacher to teach, not a teacher who spanks my child every day. That is what ED is doing. Point number 2, Arvind Kejriwal is not skipping summons. He is seeking clarity from the ED
comparison?
in what capacity they are summoning him. For example, isn't it true that 10 or 15 or half an hour before this show with you, one of your colleagues called me and said that, Siddharth bhai, this is the show with Arnab sir and this is the subject. So if the ED is going to ask Arvind Kejriwal to come, Arvind Kejriwal is fully within his rights to ask the ED that I am ready to come. Please tell me what preparation I need to make. Are you calling me as a witness? Are you calling me as an accused? Are you calling me as the Chief Minister of Delhi? Are you calling me as the convener of a national party? It's as simple as that. Now, third point and the most important point, what the BJP spreads the canard today is that whoever doesn't get bail and whoever is in jail is guilty. That means is BJP saying that Veer Savarkar was also guilty because he was also in jail? Is BJP saying that the LK Advani and Atal Bihari Vajpayee were also guilty because they were also in jail? Is BJP saying that Lord Krishna and Sita Devi were also guilty because they were also in jail? Is BJP saying Arnab Goswami is also guilty because he was also arrested at some point of time? Because all these people were in jail at some point of time. And most importantly, recent case, there are 8 people of Indian origin in Qatar jail.
Again, you're going to me, man. What's going on? Why do you drag me into all of this, your messy political fights? Why do you get me into the messy political fights? So I have nothing to do with your political fights, man.
It's as simple as that. And as far as liquor policy goes, if BJP, because Arnab, you know my style of debate. Whatever I've said earlier, I won't repeat it. I've already said it's already there on YouTube. If BJP says that Aam Aadmi Party government doesn't have any power in Delhi and the LG is all powerful, isn't it also incumbent upon the ED to call the LG also? Point number 2, if the liquor policy of Delhi is so bad, how come the Hoots tragedy in Gujarat?
One minute.
These people are not called by ED.
Application of mind
clearly says that ED today is a naked example of abuse of law. ED is the premier investigating agency of India, is being turned into wolves to hound political opponents who cause acute discomfort to BJP. And that is the only point.
Can I come in, please? What is this now? We're flying away with it, man. I mean, let me come in.
Hemant Soren is caught by ED. It's as simple as that.
Ho gaya. Now let me say. Ho gaya. Now please. Third time you're coming to me. Third time you're coming to me. No. Third time you're coming. You said you were put in jail. I was. But 14 days after I was put in jail, D.Y. Chandrachud gave a judgment in which he says prima facie there is no case. It's a rubbish case. So on the basis of evidence, the Supreme Court said that this was a wrong case. The Supreme Court is wise enough to know what is a case and what is not a case. I had faith in the courts. Why doesn't he have faith in the courts? Second point. Second point. Second point. No, please. Second point. But 3 days back, Lalu Prasad Yadav went for questioning in the cash for land scam. He was summoned, he was interrogated for 10 hours. If Lalu Prasad said, I think I'm innocent, I won't comply, what would have happened? If Lalu Prasad
think
complies,
Arvind
why doesn't
Kejriwal has
Kejriwal
already
comply?
answered 50 of the
Basuri, on the
questions
debate, I was
of
making a
CBI
point. I'm not
asked.
asking a question.
And if the
I was
CBI,
making.
after months of taking those questions, hasn't been able to recover a single penny, Arvind Kejriwal is fully within his rights to ask the ED on what basis you are calling me. It's as simple as
Well, maybe
that.
maybe the ED feels he's the mastermind. Maybe the ED feels he's the mastermind. Maybe the ED feels he's the mastermind. That's why the case won't close without him.
It's as simple as that. You are asking me to come and sit in an examination, but not telling me what the question paper is going to be, what the subject is going to be.
Okay, now listen. Basuri is responding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Basuri responding to that.
Before that, before your one comes, I'll let Basuri respond.
So first of all, the ED has been asking Mr. Kejriwal to join the investigations in November 2023. And let me tell you that the power of the ED to summon anybody is under Section 50, Nikhil 50 of the PMLA, which basically what it says is that you have the power to summon. Now, whether it is as an accused or it is
basically
as
the ED as a spanking teacher is asking you to send your kid every day to school to get spanked, right? You are sending your children to school to get study, and the teacher is spanking them, and that's why when you are asking the teacher why are you spanking them, you are saying that you send your kid to my school because I want to spank them. Is that what your argument is? That is what Arvind Kejriwal is asking ED. That why are you calling me? Are you going to impart knowledge to me? Are you going to spank me? Because that is what ED has been doing everywhere. Be it with Stalin in Tamil Nadu, be it with Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal,
I was answering your question. Please permit me to complete.
Okay, so the simple answer here is simple answer here is 1 minute. Let's wait for a moment, please. Suppose 1 minute. Just one minute. Suppose you are a student who cheats in an exam, fails, and then tells his parents, I failed because I was worried that if I would fail, I would be spanked. There's also a principle
Arvind Kejriwal already passed the test of CBI by answering all the questions. A student who has passed this test.
He's not an examiner. Oh God. Okay, now, Basuri, I give up with this level of argumentation. Okay, she's responding now. Please, take Siddharth, please, let the others come in here.
I keep quiet. I rest my case.
Arnab, very quickly, first of all, the CBI and the ED are two different independent investigating agencies. Just because you have answered and adhered to the summon before CBI does not absolve you from appearing before the ED. Mr. Kejriwal has not adhered to a single summon since November 2023. That's number one.
Just like the incumbent Chief Minister of Gujarat in 2010
the ED has
did not attend the CSIT.
Permit me to finish, Siddharthji. I have allowed you to. I've very patiently heard you.
Come on, Siddharth, please, don't overrun everyone,
Permit me to finish, Siddharthji. Please permit me to finish. I heard you very patiently. The whole aspect of in what capacity Mr. Kejriwal ji is being summoned is something which is a matter of investigation. Now that is exactly once he actually adheres and produces himself before the ED, once the investigation progresses further, that is when you will know whether he is an accused or he is being summoned as a witness. Now to point number 3, you were drawing parallels to all these great men like Veer Savarkar, etc. You do know that whether it is Mr. Manish Sisodia or it is Mr. Sanjay Singh, who is in jail and who is not being granted bail, it is after application of judicial mind. It is not the BJP that is keeping them in jail.
They are saying that they are not guilty just because Qatar court says that they are guilty. Are you agreeing that they are guilty?
Again,
just because Qatar
the
court
reason why your ministers and your MP are not being granted bail, Mr. Satendra Jain is only on medical bail is because, please listen to me, is because the various courts of India have found establishment of prima facie evidence against them in the liquor scam. There are 3 lawyers on this panel, irrespective of ideology. I know that they will all agree with me that they are inside jail because of judicial orders.
And people die out of huge tragedy. How come there is no ED case there? Is
Okay,
that
now
a
let
legal
others come in.
policy
Now,
of
come on. Now,
Gujarat,
okay,
where there is
others,
total
Piyush.
prohibition and still people die because of huge tragedy? What kind of policy is that? Isn't the ED supposed to ask them? Isn't the ED supposed to arrest Mr. Nirav Modi? Isn't the ED supposed to arrest Mr.
But I am
Vijay
also
Mallya?
getting a little
Isn't
concerned.
the ED supposed to arrest Mr.
I am a little
Ibrahim?
concerned.
Isn't the ED supposed to arrest Mr. Lalit Modi?
Okay,
Is
Ishkaran's
ED
turn, nodding. 30
completely
seconds
supposed
to
arrest only
Ishkaran.
the
Bouncing back to
opposition
Ishkaran.
leaders? How convenient? How convenient?
Ishkaran.
Just very
Ishkaran.
short point.
Ishkaran, come on,
Firstly,
Ishkaran, jump in.
Thank you. Arnab, by quoting great men, you do not become great. Those great men were not wanting palatial houses or taxpayer money. So let us be very clear on what happened in the past. Secondly, I find it as a citizen of this country
Ouch, that hurts.
extremely objectionable. One second, as a citizen of this country, forget as a lawyer, it's extremely objectionable to hear Qatar courts being compared with Indian judicial system. I think this is extremely unfortunate and this should not be done. You're comparing a monarchy with no judiciary with a vibrant, robust, independent
So why? How come?
judiciary.
How come the Prime Minister of India is embracing the Qatar Emir? Why aren't you boycotting Qatar then? Why are you having a diplomatic talk with the Qatari people? If you are downgrading Qatar on national television, you yourself are saying that the Prime Minister of India by embracing the Emir of Qatar is doing wrong. I'm not saying that. You are saying that.
Piyush, I also
My
heard.
point is simple.
Piyush, I also heard.
Country or some court or
Piyush, let me get one word from Piyush in. Piyush, I'm also concerned because when you hear Arvind Kejriwal, actually one is personally quite a bit disappointed, if I can be heard tonight, because you see the circumstances have changed. Two things. First of all, Arvind Kejriwal is not the same person as 2011. Today he lives in a house where 100 crores have been spent on renovating the curtains and getting
That
the right
is the
kind of
CM's house.
sofas.
That is not his personal
It's a different
house.
Kejriwal. Like that's.
But that is the CM's house,
What
Chief
is it?
Minister's house. It's not his
But
personal property.
he ordered it, right? It's but it was
But
the
tomorrow, if
renovation
he
was
is not
done
the
for
Chief
him or
Minister, someone else
for him,
is,
right?
that person is going to live in that house. So we cannot portray that
Yeah,
house
but
as his personal
it was
property.
done for his comfort, right? Okay.
Arnab, are
Oh,
you-
he's done it for the
Arnab, are you
taxpayers.
It was
forgetting
done,
Narendra
it was
He's
done
done it for the
for
people of the
the
country.
Chief Minister of Delhi.
Are you forgetting
900
Narendra Modi's
crores,
8,000
My
crore
second
rupees
point is that when I heard
Let's also talk about
when
that.
I heard him say, Piyush, I heard him say, no, but when I heard him say, दूसरे लोग corrupt नहीं है क्या? दूसरे parties में corruption नहीं है क्या? That's a very weak argument. Others are also corrupt. It's a very Kalmadish line.
And he said that Aam
It's very
Aadmi Party
Kalmadi-ish
is Kattar
line.
Imandar. You forget that. He said Aam Aadmi Party is Kattar Imandar. So you are after the Aam Aadmi Party.
I think he should-
You know,
I think he
a
should go
party
for the
which is
summons.
Kattar Imandar, and you are leaving. The
I'm not. I'm
corrupt
saying
of
he
the
should
other
go for the
party
summons.
because he is free at
Okay,
last.
ladies and gentlemen, I think you see, I think if he complies with the summons, things change. If he doesn't, it's going downhill. It's going south. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been a very fiery debate. Very fiery debate. On the other side, the things that are going horribly wrong with Paytm, ladies and gentlemen. Big allegations, money laundering, etc., hitting Paytm. And is it the whole Paytm story that's come to a stand? In a few minutes.